it now.
What's poppin', your boy Ferrari Simmons, Sneakerhead Closet. What's in your closet? Dead stock. Got my guy Timonthy over here, Planet 6 Rock City. You may know who that guy is. One of the biggest songwriters in the country. We about to go in his closet, check it out.
I usually don't do this, but I do it this time.
So we in the sneaker room, cause it's not a closet, it's a room.
Sneaker room.
And I see a lot of Blazers. I see a lot of Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
I see a lot of trainers, and I see some J's. I see a lot of 12s, 11s.
Yeah. You know what it is too? You know, like a lot of people call themselves sneakerheads, but then they only wear J's.
Right.
And then they be like, yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. I believe that like real true sneakerheads. You like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got all, you know, Air Maxes, Air Trainers, Hirachis, J's. You know what I'm saying?
What is your favorite everyday shoe to wear? Like, what are you wearing like when you go out? You to a grocery store or something like that, to the mall just to walk around maybe?
Favorite everyday shoe? It'll probably have to be one of my Hirachis, cause they so damn comfortable. You know, you feel like you could float in them damn near. It'll probably be maybe like the dark gray joints or the white joints. Let me see if I can find the white joints. This shit, you know. And then it always bugs like my brother out, like when he come over here, how I'll be knowing where everything is at. It's like one of my favorite like everyday shoes. I just throw these on, go to the store. If I'm about to go running, I feel like I could, you know, pretty much do anything in them. And then, you know, I got them in like the all black and like the charcoal gray, which pretty much goes with everything. So,
do you clean your shoes often, or?
I used to, but then because, you know, we travel so much, now I be like, and then sometimes I ain't gonna lie, like I forget. Like I'll be like, damn, I forget I even had these. And then I'll be like, I gotta clean them, cause now I'm ready to wear them. So I'm like, damn, I gotta clean them. So I clean them that day, and you know, sometimes I'll be like, yo, I just dedicate a whole day to like, yo, let me clean all my kicks and reorganize them. And you know, like usually like all my Jordans would be in order like by numbers. And then again, because we travel so much, and then, you know, as you can see, I'm running out of space, so I gotta, you know, pile boxes up in front of boxes.
So wifey also shares the sneaker closet with you, right?
Yeah.
Just move out the way for a second. Just,
yeah, you know, she dominates the whole other half of the room.
Scoot over just a little bit to your right. We got, woo. That's wifey part right there.
You know, and I feel like, you know, you ain't a real true sneakerhead if you ain't, you know, making sure wifey is right. You know? So. Okay.
New joint. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, look, we got some shoe pieces we about to go over real quick. Told my guy to give me at least his top 5, 6. I think he gave me more than 6. So we're gonna go through that. Check it out. Sneakerhead Closet. Then stop. My dog got a nice buffet of sneakers right here. I want to start with these right here. What are these right here, my guy?
These are the Lebron 8s, South Beaches. And what's crazy is I got those actually like the week that they came out. And we was in LA at the time. I remember this like it was yesterday. We was out there for the Rihanna writing camp. This is when she was working on the Loud album.
Okay.
And we was out there working, and I remember seeing a picture of them online. Like, you know, I follow a lot of the sneaker blogs and stuff, so I seen it online, and I seen these, and I didn't know what they was, and I was like, yo, what is that? And I was like, yo. So then I seen it up on Flight Club, and I'm like, I should just buy them right now, because I ain't never seen no shit like that before. I slipped up and didn't get them at that moment, and then the next day we came back to the studio. I'm like, I'm gonna just go get them. I go on Flight Club, they sold out. Ooh, I was so pissed about that. So I ended up calling around, like I'm hitting mad people like, yo, do y'all know how I can get these shoes? Can't find them, can't find them. And then my cousin in New York, and this is crazy because my little cousin in New York, she reached out to me and she was like, yo, I think I seen them shoes that you asked me about in Flight Club, from Flight Club New York. And I was like, really? She was like, yeah. Literally that same day. I flew to New York just to go get it.
Alright, so for those people who don't know what these are, give a little rundown of what these are.
Those are the Baron 7s. Classic J's. Not too many people have those.
Don't look like you wore these too much.
I wore them once.
Okay.
Yeah, I wore them one time.
They look nice and crispy.
And when I wore them, I actually wore them to SneakerCon.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that was about a few months ago too, here in Atlanta.
Oh, so you just wore these a few months ago?
Yep.
Okay. What we got over here?
These joints, ones, Celtics joints. I got these in LA at RIF LA. And it was one of them things where I just got put on a RIF. And I was on their site just looking up kicks and
yeah, I go on their website.
Yeah, and then I haven't seen these at Flight Club at the time, and every other place that I look, and I like ones. Like ones are one of my favorite.
These are dope box too.
Yeah,
dope box.
Yeah, hell yeah. And these are from the pack. You know what I'm saying? And the pack originally comes with these and the ones, the bread ones.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't have them in the pack, they just had these, but I already got the bread one, so I was like, shit, let me just get these. Because I feel like it's cool to have a good,
Speaking of bread ones.
Yeah. So you got the Celtic ones and you got the bread ones.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they're a must have. And not too many, you don't see too many niggas in these either. And that's one thing about me with shoes. I like to have joints that's like, when I come out in them, it's like, yo, I haven't seen those, or I rarely see anybody in those, so, I try to keep it like that.
See a lot of Supremes up here in this front row.
Yeah. These are, the Supreme Air Force Ones that came out, they released a few months ago. Supreme and, Air Force Ones that are collab. And the minute I knew they was coming out, I seen them online, so I picture online with all three of them. And I was like, I want all three of them. So, it was so hard to get them because they said they was only releasing them in New York and in LA, and you couldn't buy them online.
You had to buy them. You
had to actually go to the store and get them. So at the time, I'm in Atlanta, and I'm in Atlanta working, so I can't be in LA and I can't be in New York. So I'm reaching out to people like, yo, can you go get them for me? And everybody is like, yo, I don't want to stand in line and wait. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's somebody there that could just come and get them. That I could just come and get them from, I'll do that, but I ain't waiting in line, damn. So, here's how I got them. The first pair that I got, I think, was the white and black. And we did a photo shoot in LA with the stylist for Tima. And
Tima, what up?
Yeah, shout out Tima. And then, she when we did the shoot, I walked with a lot of shoes. So, clearly she knew I was a sneakerhead. And she was like, yo, I got, if anything you're trying to get, future references, let me know. I got a guy that, he be getting joints for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might not be early, but at least you'll have them. Like, he'll hold them for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, cool. So when they came out, I reached out to her like, yo, I gotta get these. So she was like, all right, give me a second. Let me see if my dude got them. She called me back like, yeah, he got them. Gave me the price, whatever. And we just did it through PayPal. Man, they came in the mail like 3 days later. So now I'm like, one down, two to go. So I'm like, I gotta get these other two. So, a lot of people don't believe in going on eBay and getting joints. I bought many kicks on eBay. So I went on eBay, I got the black and white joints. And then, wifey knew how much I wanted all three pairs, so she got the red and white joints for me. So I came home one day and they were just sitting on the bed. You know what I'm saying? You knew that was a good night.
Tell these people exactly who you are and what you do so they can kind of everything come
piece everything together. Alright, so my name is Timonthy Thomas, one half of Rock City, which consists of me and my brother. We're songwriters and artists as well. And just so you know, we kind of been in the game for a minute doing it.
Give them a rundown.
These are some of the records that we wrote. We wrote Usher's I Don't Mind, Rihanna Man Down, Rihanna Poured Up, Miley Cyrus We Can't Stop, Sierra I Bet, Let me see. I'm trying to think on like current joints. Well, Rihanna's new album is supposed to be coming out soon, and we might have one on there. I don't want to say what it is just in case for some reason it comes out and it's not on there. You know what I'm saying? But we might have a joint on there. And yeah, so you know, we just been working, man. And like I said, you know, we're artists as well. So you know, you go on our website, you'll see. You can see all our music, our video, you know, our latest joint with us and 2 Chainz. That, you know, we recently shot the video back home in St. Thomas. And so that's who I am. And this is what I love. This is one of the things that's very, very dear to me outside of doing music. And you know, a few people know that I'm a real sneakerhead, and a lot of people don't know, but I guess, you know, everybody knows now.
How many pairs do you own? Do you know? You have the number?
No. You know something? At one point, I had maybe close to 800 pairs, and then I got rid of a bunch of joints because this was when I had like Felines, I had like, you know, a bunch of old joints, and I was like, I know I probably never wear these again, a lot of these joints. So I gave a lot of joints, you know, away to like, you know, Goodwill and Salvation Army and places like that. And then, you know, a lot of my cousins, and I was just like, yo, come, anything you see in this section, nothing over here, only over here, take any of that, you know. So once I did all of that, I was like, you know something, I just stopped keeping count. I was like, you know something, I ain't even keeping count no more, because I kind of like it that way, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I just get kicks. And I kind of got in at one point, I was in a zone where I was just buying everything that was coming out. And then I was like, you know something, I gotta stop doing that, because like we talked about the sneaker prices and all of that, and then I started thinking like, these are not worth that.
Right.
I don't even want those that much. You know what I'm saying? So I think, man, you know, the prices changing, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing because it kind of makes it a little bit more exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're not gonna see, everybody is not gonna go get it, because a lot of people gonna be like, man, damn, I can't afford that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, I feel like it's one of those things, like, you know, like if you if a story, like, let's say you in the hood, and it's like, every kid is not gonna make it out the hood. It kind of sucks. So it's like, damn, like, every kid should be able to get a pair, but every kid is not gonna get a pair because prices is crazy. The amount of shoes that they put out, you know,
every week, sometimes 2 in one day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's too much for everybody to keep up with. But, you know, like I said, it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I'm grateful for the fact that I'm able to still keep up with all the new shit that's coming out every week. You know what I'm saying? At least the ones that I really love, the ones that's worth putting on a sneaker, you know what I'm saying? Blog such as yours.
Alright, well, I appreciate the time, sir.
Absolutely.
Definitely enjoy talking to you, enjoy going over these kicks. My favorite are these South Beach Lebron 8s.
Yeah. I haven't worn them in a while too. I might just put them on tonight. For real.
Alright, check out for that B-roll. We about to go back upstairs in the sneaker room, not the closet. And I'm gonna have him give me some B-roll. Gotta check out the B-roll. Sneakerhead Closet, dead stop. Bye!